Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you are here. My today's video is a crafty shopping haul and I will go through what I bought from Simon Says Stamps this time. There is a December monthly kit from Simon Says Stamps. I will show you that first. There is a Lumberjack Plaid mini ink cube in this kit. Sucker. This is an embossing folder which is fair tree branches. These are the paper pads of Prima Candy Cane Length 6x6. They are double-sided paper pads. I will go through each page, both sides, so you can see what are the designs included in this pad. These are all Santa Claus and holidays and reindeers and poinsettia. These are could be tags. You can use them as a tag to the last sheet. So the next thing included in the set is this adhesive transfer, and there is a transfer foil sheets too. I guess there are 8 sheets included in this foil, deco foil, and the colors are silver, golden, red and green color. This is a Santa Claus face die set. It includes the base and the parts of the face. You can die cut them from different paper to paper set. This was a white Simon Says Stamps card envelope. This sheet, I really loved it. This is a velvet sheet. It's white and velvety. It's so cool, so beautiful. It was so pretty. There are 2 cardstock included in the stamp in the kit. Sorry, it was Neenah Solar White 110 pound and Schoolhouse Red from Simon Says Stamps. The stamp set included in the kit is Joy to You and Yours. It is a beautiful 6x8 stamp set. It have bold sentiments, and that holly leaves are really amazing. So pretty. I really love that stamp set. And sorry, I did not show that there was Tim Holtz Idea-ology candy cane confections included in the kit. It was in my paper which it comes to. I did not know. Later on I saw it. So these are all the contents included in the December 2022 Simon Says Stamps monthly card kit. And now next I will show which other products I bought on this Black Friday deal from Simon Says Stamps. So the first thing is this layered songbird. You put together different parts of this bird, and I love this stamp set. This is called Holiday Ornaments. I really loved it. It's included this Santa Claus, snowman, the back of the ornament, the strings. These are so cute. I really love them. And I also bought this Crafty glue from Simon Says Stamps. And there was a deal going on that if we spend $100, this oh dear stamp set and coordinating dies were free. And I love this. This is so cute. And I love that it has the coordinating die set. This reindeer is so cute. So the next thing I bought was Gina K Designs products. And there was another deal going on that the spent $25, I guess. And then there was a sent from Gina K exclusive to Simon Says Stamp. The first background stamp I bought from Gina K Design is Floral Delight, and the other set is called Spring Joy Mini, I guess it calls, and it is so cute. The bunny, the sheep, this is really cute. It is a mini stamp set, and this was the free stamp set from Gina K Design exclusive to Simon Says Stamps. It was on $25 if you spend. I am a sucker for snowflakes, and I love these snowflakes. They are so cute. And the name of this stamp set is called Last Minute Labels. So this is the haul for today. I there could be another video of another haul from Gina K Designs, but I'm not sure that I will make a video out of it or not. But I will surely put pictures of that haul on my Instagram account, and also of these contents too. This haul pictures would be on my Instagram. And so now I will make one card as I usually do when I introduce or I get monthly kit from any company. I make a plain and simple card first, just to begin with the kit and just to know the contents and the stamp, and so let's begin our card here. So to make my first card, I take out the Misty and put a white cardstock into my Misty, and I will use this main holly leaf stamp included in the Joy to You and Yours stamp set from December 2022 card kit of Simon Says Stamp. I will place this stamp on the lower right corners on of the cardstock, and stick it with the Misty door. And I will use the Lumberjack Plaid Mini Distress Ink Cube included in the kit. Ink the stamp with that. Before inking the stamp, I prep it with my hand just to remove the residue. And I will ink it whole stamp with this ink cube, and then stamp it on the cardstock. I will just make a plain simple card just to begin. So I rotate my cardstock, making sure the stamp will go good on the corner. Ink the stamp again with the same Lumberjack Plaid Distress ink, and stamp it again. Look how beautiful this stamp is, and the color red, oh my god, this is so pretty color. So I was liking that design, so I want to make same design in green too. So here I take out another white cardstock, clean my stamp with a baby wipe, and for green I will use I guess Rustic Wilderness is the color. I will mention it down below, and stamp it, ink the stamp up and stamp on the cardstock in the same corner. I don't know what happened first time with the red color. It stamped good for the first time, but now it was not stamping good, so I have to ink it again. Flip the cardstock, color the stamp up and stamp it up. And because I stamp the first side 2 times, so I will stamp this side twice too. Ink the stamp again and stamp it for the second time. Look how pretty it is looking. Beautiful, both of them. So my stamping tool was out, so I decided to stamp my main sentiment too. And I'm using Joy to You and Yours from the same stamp set. It is so beautiful stamp. Just making sure that it will go good in the center of the cards, my background. So I want to make one card this time, and I am going to use the red one. And I want the sentiment on a dark green cardstock, heat emboss it in a gold color. So I do not have the right green cardstock right now. So I will make my own cardstock in green color. I use same Rustic Wilderness Distress Oxide ink and ink blended on a white cardstock. I make sure that the stamp will, the cardstock is covered with the color where the stamp will go. I heat set the cardstock because it take a little bit time to dry and I want to heat emboss it. So I was making sure that the ink is completely dry, so the embossing powder will stick only to the stamp. So I place the cardstock in the MISTI, put the sentiment where I want, and here I am prepping my cardstock with the anti-static powder. To stamp the sentiment, I am going to use Simon Says Stamps watermark embossing ink. And it was voila. I just ink it once and stamp it. I did not press too much, just lightly, and beautiful. For for the embossing powder, I'm using Gina K Designs Gold Fine Detail Gold Embossing Powder. I guess that's the name. I will mention it in the description down below. I will sprinkle the powder on the stamp. Look, it's so pretty. And immediately funnel the embossing powder back before I will mess it up. I will melt the heat embossing. Sorry, I'm not able to talk today. So I will melt the powder off camera with my heat gun. And I do not have coordinating dies from this stamp set, so I will fussy cut it. And I know that now they are out with the coordinating dies. And I'm using my Tim Holtz scissors to fussy cut it. It is a simple stamp. It was so easy to fussy cut it. It did not take much time. So after fussy cutting, I will place it in the middle just to see. So I will trim my panel a little bit smaller just to have a little bit of my card based border. So I will trim 7/8 of an inch from each side. And for the base, I am going to use a craft paper today, and my card is going to be US A2 size, measuring 5.5 by 4.25, and it would be a top folding card. As my trimmer was out, I decided to make my base too. So this is a craft cardstock, and I will trim it to 4.25, and 5.5 would be the scoring line. Fold it to half. So the base is ready, the front panel is ready, the sentiment is ready. So now time to assemble the card. So to attach the front panel on my card base, I am going to use double-sided tape. I will directly attach the background panel to the base. Just make sure that all sides are equal. Press it down. And to attach the sentiment, I am going to use double-sided foam tape. I want to pop up my sentiment because it is a pretty simple card, so a little bit of dimension is going to give a different look. If I would have coordinating dies, I would stack paper by die cutting it several times. It's more stable and more steady, you can say. So release the paper, and before attaching my front sentiment, as you know that I like to do inside of my cards too. So here I was looking all the sentiments for the inside. The sentiment I am using is sending joy and love, and I will use acrylic block to stamp it with same rustic wilderness distress oxiding. First, I will directly stamp the sentiment inside of my card. But usually whenever I use a colored cardstock, I put a white cardstock inside for easy writing, and it looked good to me. But this time I forgot to do that. So after the card was complete and the video was done, I off camera did put a white cardstock and stamp the sentiment inside again. Sorry, it's not in the video. Now I will release the backers of the double-sided foam tape and put my sentiment in the center of the card. Lastly, time to put some bling. I will use some gold sequins. These are from a stash. I will put 3 sequins just to mimic the sentiment so that it will look good. It will coordinate the card and like combine the card, you can say. And to attach the sequence, I am using Simon Says Stamps Crafty glue. So everyone, this is my Simon Says Stamps Crafty haul, as well as one card out of monthly card kit from Simon Says Stamps December 2022. Hope you guys like it. Please give it a thumbs up. To subscribe my channel if you don't already have. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss any upcoming videos from me. Please share it, like it, comment it. It will help my channel grow. Thank you for sticking by. See you soon. Bye-bye.